are not permitted.
Kid Yamamoto's just mad that I'm in this arena over here.
I'm glad he is on completely the opposite side of us right now. He's been staring at you for a very long time.
He doesn't want to get his ass beat again.
Completely understand, Mr. Warren. Here we go. TK Kosaka, he has taken on Baruto. We continue. Oh, right away he gets in there. Oh,
that knee. Oh, that knee had so much force coming behind it. Dropped him directly to his knees. This is a veteran. I know he's a 46-year-old man, but that hurt, okay? His kids felt that one.
These knees to the head right now, obviously with all that force coming behind them, cannot feel good for Kosaka right now.
He's bringing 400 pounds of force behind every single one of those. I'd be coming back to my feet.
Those knees got to be hurting. I don't know. Pardon my
TK. Come on out, baby.
Estonia versus Japan in the openweight Grand Prix this evening.
And I don't believe it in this situation. He does a sit out. Now he's stuck underneath this big man. I think he needs to push back, come up back up to his feet. I think that knee to the chest really hurt him.
The fact that he got dropped like that, these knees cannot feel good.
That's like getting hit by a cab.
Oh, now he was bringing down the knee, trying to cut TK up here, as you see there.
That leg weighs as much as I do.
Normally when you want to...
Yeah, he's throwing Joe Warrens to the temple.
Look at this.
This is the one place you don't want to be.
Right now, taking his time. Taking his time. The good thing for Baruto is he's not incurring any damage. He's causing all the damage right now.
Yeah, these are serious knees. This is the one place he does not want to be, is stuck underneath Baruto. He needs to post his hands and come back up. Is the ref going to bring them back to their feet? There's 3 minutes left in this round.
He's continuing to throw these knees, although they are not at a super fast pace, although they are not at a thunderous power. He is continuing to work, so I don't see the referee just yet saying, you know what, stand this up.
But those are deadening strikes. I mean, each one of those knees that land is like, it's just blunt force trauma.
You know what, I could have said it better myself. That is blunt force trauma, and I don't know how TK is continuing to do this. This is what you recommended he needed to do.
He's going to try to lift him.
Good luck with that.
No, I'm sorry, bro. TK's going to get lifted and slammed. I hope not.
He just went for a single there.
He needs to post his hands and come back to his feet. On his elbows. Oh my gosh, that's
now, this is the knee that I was trying to speak about earlier on. If you can raise and turn your hip, then bring it down, you generate a lot more force. Now I know that Baruto
he's gonna
warned there by the referee.
He's gonna get submitted by putting him in his belly button. I'm sorry.
Oh, there is another knee coming underneath now.
This is the worst position for TK. Needs a post come up.
You're right. You see him changing the grip, getting further lower on the abdomen there of TK.
Oh, he stood him back up, Joe.
Yeah, the referee said, all right, you're done. TK cannot be feeling good right now.
TK just felt like he got hit by a subway. He's not sure what's going on right now.
Baruto's just old school. Don Fry here. Look at this. He's got him by the back of the head, throwing some punches here. Oh, these knees cannot feel good as well. Baruto is just mastering this knee position.
Only in Japan, the open weight tournament, quarterfinals, you're seeing these weight differences.
Referee again saying, you know what? No, we need to work a little bit more.
Baruto's not even tired. You know, I would assume that this big man would get tired.
He just shrugged off TK with one arm and threw him across the ring.
He's big brothered him. I call that the big brother.
100%, I completely agree.
Now the mindset of TK, I mean, what do you do in this situation? You know what I'm saying? Like, as a fan, you know, you give up, you know, but as an athlete, you know, and in there competing, he always believes he has a chance.
That one was a thunderous one. 10 seconds to go in the opening round here. A dominant performance by Baruto, representing Estonia in this open weight Grand Prix.
We are sitting right cage side, right next to those knees. We can feel them.
The round comes to an end. In my opinion, Baruto, and I don't think I'm stating the obvious there. Actually, I am stating the obvious. He is up 1-1. Dominant knees, Joe Warren. Dominant knees as we see here. First things first, TK lands that right, but then Baruto, boom, lands that knee and then just tosses it down to the ground, like you said, Big Brother style.
Yeah, Big Brother style, man. That's blunt force trauma. Look at that knee. That's a 100-pound leg coming in there and landing those knees in the forehead. And then he's cutting it. He's dropping it. He's lifting his knee, and then he's coming on the top of his head. And then he's throwing him around like a rag doll. He's pushing him again. This is scary how big he is.
Second round. Now, if you are in TK's corner, what would you tell him to do in this fight?
In TK's corner, I would tell him to maybe get a taxi and go home, because there's not much you can do in this situation. You are fighting a bus. But just that being said, you know, Baruto, I mean, he should be tired. He's pushing 400 pounds, and the guy's not tired. His conditioning for a big man is some of the best I've ever seen. And now he's just going to put all that weight on him, and he's going to stay right there. He's going to win this fight 2 rounds, not even getting touched. Move forward in this tournament.
30 seconds have gone in the opening round. This fight is already, we pretty much saw it in the first round. Baruto dominating on top of TK, just not giving him any room to do anything whatsoever. Look at the top of TK's head, red marks everywhere.
If I was Baruto, I would just lay my fat body right on his face and submit him by suffocation.
Could understand that if that was your strategy. As we can see here, he is trying to pass. He's got his toe stuck in there. The referee caught it. TK's toe was caught in Baruto's attire. And now look at Baruto here. If he knew that there was a submission there, he may go after it, but he is actually starting to work some ground and pound here.
Yeah, he's just laying his weight on him. This is called a wet blanket. This is what you do. It's like you can't get the wet blanket off you. It's just, I feel for his wife.
There we have it once again here. Baruto on top of TK, throwing these punches here.
I think the ring is really getting in the way of Baruto's punches. You know, I think, actually, I don't think he even cares. He's got so much power on him. He's going to just hold this off. 3 minutes left in this round, and he's going to be moving forward.
So TK is now trying to land these elbows, trying to soften up those big legs of Baruto. So, in fact, that if they do stand up, may not be able to be mobile, despite the fact that this guy is so big, it doesn't appear to be mobile.
Yep. He's just...
Baruto is on a mission. He definitely wants to advance here in this tournament. He is working this ground and pound here. Now he's starting to post up and generate some power.
TK should have never stole Baruto's lunch.
Referee saying action. More action.
I was wondering if that was going to happen, but I wasn't sure.
Baruto now is beginning to take some deeper breaths, but if you look at him, he is very excited about this. He is getting out there. He wants to take out TK. A kick throw there by Baruto.
I'm telling you, Baruto is so big that he's the best conditioned 400-pounder I've ever seen in my life. He just finished the takedown here.
He almost took the referee down there as well. He almost took down 2 men at the same time.
I think we had another earthquake.
We see the submission attempt now by Baruto, and now an arm to TK. He's able to get out there.
Oh, I wanted to see that, folks.
Now you're going to see him squeeze.
Yeah.
Here, Baruto's corner, pleading with him, just relax. Relax, you're winning this fight, just settle down. You don't need to do anything more than what you're doing now. Just keep going at the pace that you're going.
Give me my lunch money. You know, sumo wrestlers, you know, they're not known for their conditioning, okay? And someone over 350 is not known for conditioning. This is the best conditioned athlete I've ever seen over 350. He doesn't even look tired.
TK just came at him. 33 seconds left. He lands an overhand right. Baruto could care less. He clinches with him, puts him back in the corner, in his own or in his corner, and he's going to start landing some knees again here. Mark my words, Joe.
Yeah, and I think, Joe, I know I keep saying this, most impressive thing I've ever seen is his conditioning. 15
seconds to go. Here goes TK again. Oh! Jumps at him. Baruto jumps at him.
Just keeping the pressure on him in the corner. We talked about this. This is where the smartest place for him to be. I think Baruto probably lost like 50 pounds in that fight, sweating.
Round 2 has come to an end here. Tsuyoshi Kosaka very, very upset. Throwing a punch at the corner. Obviously wanted to do more, a challenge. He wanted to make Fujita proud because it was Fujita who Baruto defeated in September. TK took on the assignment and wanted to say, you know what, I can beat this guy. I'll show you. I'll make you proud. There we see Fujita giving TK the water right now. We are not going to go to a judge's decision and determine if Baruto emerges victorious or if we will see a third round, or heck, if TK emerges victorious. We've seen crazier things in MMA here, but as we saw, Baruto, dominant performance in my opinion, Joe, landing those punches, those knees, and dominating TK.
Yes, I agree. I just think that you know, the power, the extra weight, the force that just, you know, dominated that whole fight.
Over and over again, he was just sitting there controlling TK, not giving him any room to move. And at the end of the fight, as you can see, TK super upset.
That's where usually we see guys break their hands. We heard some boos in the crowd and some claps, so we're excited for the next round, folks.
Fans booing Baruto for defeating the man they fell in love with over the years, and TK Tsuyoshi Kosaka. Baruto moves on to the semifinals. He will take on the winner of our main event tonight, Miracle